What is gymnastics? Gymnastics is a sport that tests flexibility, strength, and balance. Gymnasts complete routines at gyms. They do their routines alone, but they are sometimes scored as a team. Gymnastics is popular all over the world. Most people watch the sport during the Olympics. What are the rules for gymnastics? Gymnastics includes many events. Floor exercise and vault are popular. Gymnasts use moves like cartwheels and handsprings. These moves are used together in routines. Men and women often compete in different events. Men whip their legs around pommel horses. Women dance on balance beams. Two sets of judges score routines. One looks at the difficulty of routines. The other watches for mistakes. Gymnasts push themselves to earn a perfect score. In many competitions, gymnasts begin with a 10.0 score. Judges remove points for mistakes. Points are removed for many reasons. Gymnasts can lose points for losing their balance or not pointing their toes. Gymnastics gear. Gymnasts wear leotards. Men may wear pants as well. The tight clothing lets judges see each gymnast's form. Swinging on bars and rings requires a good grip. Gymnasts use chalk to keep from slipping. Some gymnasts wear special leather grips. Mats are important in all events. They soften landings and falls. Every routine is a challenge. Gymnasts are always putting their bodies to the test.
What is soccer? Soccer is the most popular sport in the world. In most countries, it is called football. Soccer teams play on a large field. Each team has 10 players and a goalie. Players kick the ball to pass and shoot. They try to kick the ball into the goal. What are the rules for soccer? A soccer game is divided into 45-minute halves. Unlike many timed sports, the clock never stops. The team that scores the most goals wins. Players use their feet, knees, or heads to pass the ball. They use their chests to trap the ball. They cannot use their hands or arms. Midfielders are good at passing. They pass the ball to the forwards. Forwards have great foot skills. They score the most goals. Defenders help the goalie guard the goal. Goalies may use any part of their bodies inside the penalty box. They can even use their hands. Sometimes players can safely tackle to get the ball, but they cannot trip or push. Players who get tripped or pushed take a penalty kick. Soccer gear. Soccer players wear shin guards. These pads keep their lower legs from getting hurt. Shoes with cleats help players run on the grassy field. Soccer players wear lightweight jerseys and shorts. Goalies wear gloves to help catch the ball. The goalie dives for the ball. What a save! What is swimming? Swimming is a sport in which people race in water. It often takes place in pools. Swimmers race as individuals or on relay teams. The fastest time wins the race. Swimming is popular around the world. Swim events are called meets. Most people watch the sport during the Olympics. What are the rules for swimming? There are 4 strokes used in swim races. Freestyle is the fastest stroke. It is also called the front crawl. Swimmers swim the backstroke on their backs. Swimmers kick their legs like a frog for the breaststroke. For butterfly, swimmers kick their feet like a dolphin. Swimmers do every stroke in medley races. Swimmers start races on blocks. The swimmers get ready when the starter tells them to take their marks. They dive into the water on the starter's signal. The pool is broken up into lanes. Each swimmer gets their own lane. Swimmers on the same relay team share a lane. Olympic pools are 164 feet, 50 meters long. Each race is a certain distance. Whoever touches the wall in the fastest time wins. Swimming gear. Swimmers wear tight swimsuits that lessen drag. This helps swimmers go faster. Swim caps also cut down on drag. Goggles protect eyes and let swimmers see underwater. Take your mark and dive in. What is volleyball? Volleyball is a team sport played on a court. Players use their arms and hands to hit a ball over a net. Teams try to score the most points. Volleyball became a sport in 1895. It was added to the Olympic Games in 1964. Russia holds the most volleyball Olympic medals. The sport is popular around the world. What are the rules for volleyball? Volleyball matches are played in sets. Most sets go up to 25 points. They must be won by 2 or more points. The team that wins the most sets wins the match. 6 players from each team play at one time. Play begins when a player serves the ball over the net. Each team can hit the ball 3 times. The libero bumps the ball. The setter puts it into position. The attacker goes for a spike. A blocker on the other team tries to stop the attack. If the ball is not blocked, a passer is ready to dig the ball. Teams earn a point when the other team cannot return the ball. They also score if the ball goes out of bounds. Volleyball gear. Volleyball players wear lightweight clothes. These allow them to make quick moves. Knee pads keep their knees safe when they dive. Special shoes help players move easily. Volleyball nets are over 7 feet, 2 meters tall. The net goes across the whole court. Go for a spike. What is wrestling? Wrestling is a sport in which two wrestlers use their strength and skill against one another. Wrestlers try to control each other's movements. They try to pin their opponents. Wrestling is an individual and team sport. Matches take place on a mat. The sport is popular in many countries around the world. It is an Olympic sport. What are the rules for wrestling? Wrestlers are weighed before matches. This decides their weight class. Wrestling matches are made up of 3 periods. Wrestlers start matches in a neutral position. They stand facing one another. They try to bring one another down to the mat. This is called a takedown. Wrestlers fight for control. They try to pin their opponents. Pins win matches, but not all matches are won with a pin. Some matches are won through points. Takedowns earn 2 points. Escaping holds earns 1 point. Wrestlers who earn the most points win matches. Wrestling gear. Wrestlers wear tight singlets during matches. It is against the rules to grab clothing. Tight singlets make grabbing clothing difficult. Safety is important. Headgear saves wrestlers' ears from injury. Knee pads keep wrestlers safe during falls. Mouth guards keep their teeth safe. Shoes are lightweight. They have high tops to keep ankles safe. 2 wrestlers step onto the mat, but only 1 steps away as the winner. What is tennis? Tennis is a sport in which players hit a ball across a court. Players compete in singles or doubles. They score points to win games. Tennis is played around the world. It is popular in the United States. It is also a favorite in Europe and Australia. What are the rules for tennis? Tennis games begin when one player serves. This player hits the ball across the net from the baseline. They get a second chance if they do not make it. The other player returns the serve. The ball must bounce once before a serve is returned. Then the player must hit it back. Points are scored when the ball cannot be returned. The ball must land in bounds to count as a point. Doubles matches have larger boundaries. The first person to score 4 points wins a game. Games usually must be won by at least 2 points. Players must win 6 games to win a set. Most matches have up to 3 sets. Whoever wins the most sets wins the match. Tennis gear. Players use rackets to hit the ball. Players wear visors and hats. This keeps the sun out of their eyes. Light clothes let players move well. Tennis shoes help them to not slip. Tennis keeps players on their toes. What is karate? Karate is a martial art. It teaches different hits. It also teaches control. Students train in dojos. This sport is most popular in Japan, but it is practiced around the world. Karate is now in the Olympics. It was added for the Tokyo Games. What are the rules of karate? Karate has 3 main parts. Kihon teaches punches and kicks. It also teaches blocks. A straight punch uses power from the whole body. A front kick is fast and strong. Students practice form and sets of movement in kata. Each set mixes different moves. Students practice against pretend foes. Kumite is combat training. It mixes moves and skills. Students move freely. They practice moves on each other. Karate is judged in competitions. Students are judged on their moves in kata events. They earn points based on skill. Kumite matches put 2 students against each other. They earn points for hits. Whoever scores the most points wins. Karate gear. Students wear loose jackets and pants. Belts show their skill levels. Students practice with bare feet. Students also use safety gear. They wear pads on their hands and feet. These help to soften hits. Ki-ai.
What is baseball? Baseball is a team sport played on a large field. Teams try to score runs. The team with the most runs wins the game. Baseball is a popular sport around the world. People of all ages enjoy the game in Japan and Central America. In the United States, baseball is sometimes called America's pastime. What are the rules for baseball? A baseball game lasts 9 innings. Every inning, each team bats until they get 3 outs. After both teams bat, the inning is over. The team on defense tries to get the batters out. Catching the ball before it hits the ground is an out. Outfielders often catch fly balls. Infielders pick up ground balls. They throw the ball to a base. If the ball gets there before the batter is out. Infielders can also tag batters out. The team batting is on offense. Hits let batters run around the bases. If the batter swings and misses, it is a strike. 3 strikes and the batter is out. The batter might hit the ball over the outfield fence. That is a home run. Baseball gear. Fielders wear gloves for catching the ball. Caps keep the sun out of the player's eyes. Helmets keep batters' heads safe. Metal or wooden bats smack balls out of the park. Home run! What is archery? Archery is one of the oldest sports in the world. Archers use bows and arrows. They shoot at targets for points. Archery is popular around the world. South Korea has won many Olympic medals in the sport. Archers compete by themselves or in teams. What are the rules for archery? There are two main kinds of archery. Target archery is done on a long range. Archers move around a course in field archery. Archers get points based on how well they shoot. Range targets usually have rings with many colors. Hitting the bullseye scores 10 points. In target archery, archers go head-to-head. They shoot 3 arrows in a set. Whoever shoots the highest score gets 2 set points. The first to score 6 set points wins. Archery can be dangerous. Archers must be careful. On ranges, everyone shoots together. They collect arrows at the same time, too. Archery gear. There are 2 kinds of bows. Compound bows are easier to shoot. They use pulleys. These help archers pull back the string. Recurve bows take more strength. They have 3 main parts. Archers hold the grip. The string is connected to 2 limbs. Recurve bows are the only bows used in the Olympics. Quivers hold arrows. Archers must be able to reach them easily. Each arrow must be the same size. Aim for the bullseye.
What is lacrosse? Lacrosse is a team sport played on a field. Players try to score goals. The team that scores the most goals in 60 minutes wins. Lacrosse was invented by the 6 nations of the Iroquois. The sport dates back hundreds of years. Today, it is most popular in the United States. What are the rules of lacrosse? Lacrosse teams have 10 or 12 players. Players use a cross to throw the ball into a net. Nets have creases around them. Players must throw from outside the crease. Games start with a face-off. One attacker from each team goes to the midfield line. They battle for the ball. Attackers make plays around the other team's net. Their job is to score goals. Defenders try to stop attackers from scoring. Midfielders play both offense and defense. They pass the ball up the field. They also help attackers score. Sometimes players break rules. They are sent to the penalty box. They cannot play for up to 3 minutes. Their team must play with 1 less player. Lacrosse gear. Crosses have a pocket on one end. This lets players catch and throw the ball. Goalies use special crosses with bigger pockets. Players wear a lot of safety gear. Gloves protect their hands. Helmets keep their heads safe. They are ready to play. Go team!
What is basketball? Basketball is a fast-paced team sport. It is played on a court. It was invented in the United States, but the sport is popular around the world. 5 players from each team play both offense and defense. They score points by putting the ball through the hoop. What are the rules for basketball? On offense, players dribble to move with the ball. Guards are good at dribbling and passing. They often shoot from behind the three-point line. Forwards try to get open for jump shots. Making a shot inside the three-point line is worth 2 points. The center is usually the tallest player. This player makes moves near the hoop. On defense, players keep the other team from scoring. They try to steal the ball. They jump to block shots. Players try not to push or grab each other. The referee will call a foul. A player who is fouled while shooting gets to shoot free throws. A game is divided into 4 quarters or 2 halves. The game is over when time runs out. The team with the most points is the winner. Basketball gear. A basketball has small grips all around it. It needs to bounce well. Players need to wear good shoes to make quick moves. The hoop attaches to a backboard. Players can bounce the ball off the backboard for a bank shot. Grab a ball and shoot some hoops. What is cheerleading? Cheerleading is a sport that includes cheering, dancing, stunts, and much more. Cheerleaders work together as a team. Teams are also called squads. Some cheer squads are competitive. They do their routines for judges. They earn points for difficulty, skill, and new ideas. Other cheer squads use their skills to cheer on other sports teams. They often cheer for football and basketball teams from the sidelines. They get the fans excited. What are the rules for cheerleading? Cheerleading squads do routines with many stunts and dances. They jump and kick. They move into formations. Formations have 3 positions. Bases lift and toss the flyer into the air. Flyers do tricks. Spotters make sure everyone is safe. Difficult stunts and jumps earn points for competitive teams. Cheerleaders complete many stunts. They do flips and cartwheels. They try to do each move perfectly. Judges score the routines. They give points for different moves. They deduct points for falls. The team with the most points wins. Cheerleading gear. Cheerleaders dress for success. They wear uniforms in their school or squad colors. Cheerleaders wear athletic shoes to help with jumping and tumbling. Cheerleaders wave bright pom-poms in the air. They shout into megaphones. Cheer squads get the crowd roaring. What is fishing? Fishing is the sport of catching fish. It is one of the most popular outdoor activities in the world. In the United States, bass and crappies are favorite fish to catch. Tournaments allow anglers to catch fish by themselves or in teams. Whoever catches the highest total weight of fish wins. How do people fish? Anglers start by casting their lines. They wait until a fish bites. Then they reel in their catch. Some anglers keep their fish to eat. Others catch and release. They let the fish go back into the water. Fishing has laws to keep fish numbers up. Some fish can only be caught in certain times of year. Usually, people can only keep a certain number of fish. In tournaments, anglers score points for catching fish. Anglers move on based on score. One person wins in the end. Fishing gear. Anglers need a lot of gear to catch fish. Rods let them hold fish on their lines. Reels let anglers bring their fish in. Bait gets fish to bite the hook. It is usually things that fish eat. Lures also get fish to bite. Tackle boxes keep gear in one place. Bobbers keep hooks at a certain depth. They dip down when fish bite. Some anglers fish on boats. Others stay on shore. They try to catch a big one. What is football? Football is the most popular sport in the United States. It is popular in Europe too. In other countries, the sport is often called American football. A football game is played on a large grassy field. Each team has 11 players. They try to get the ball into the end zone for a touchdown. What are the rules for football? A football game is divided into 4 quarters. On offense, the quarterback starts plays. The quarterback can hand off the ball. Teammates block defenders. The quarterback can also pass the ball. Receivers catch the pass. Receivers try to score touchdowns for 6 points each. The kicker then tries for an extra point. The offense gets 4 downs to gain 10 yards. Every time they gain 10 yards, they get a first down. They keep trying to get to the end zone. The defense tries to stop the offense. They tackle the player with the ball. They can intercept a pass. If the offense does not get a first down, they can kick a field goal. Then the offense switches with the defense. The team with the most points at the end of the game is the winner. Football gear. Football players wear a lot of pads. Helmets keep their heads safe. Shoulder pads keep their upper bodies safe. Players also wear shoes with cleats. A football is oval-shaped. Its shape makes it easier to throw and carry. Throw long for a touchdown. What is hockey? Hockey is a team sport played on an ice rink. It is most popular in countries with long winters. 2 teams of 6 players use hockey sticks to fight for the puck. Each team tries to score the most goals. What are the rules for hockey? A hockey game has 20-minute periods. It begins when 2 players face off. They try to take control of the puck. Forwards are offensive players. They use slap shots to score goals. The center forward covers the middle of the ice. The wing forwards play near the boards. Defenders try to keep the puck away from their goal. They force the puck to the boards. Goalies stay near the net. They block shots using all parts of their bodies. Defenders often slap the puck across the ice rink. This is called icing. Icing stops the play. Then 2 players face off to begin play again. Sometimes players break rules. They kick the puck or trip someone. Rule breakers go to the penalty box. This creates a power play. Hockey gear. Every hockey player needs skates. Sharp blades let players move and turn on the ice. Players use a stick to handle the puck. Each player also wears a helmet and pads. Hockey is an action-packed sport. Keep an eye on the puck until the final horn.